Angus Tulley, Casper, also principal at St Francis Xavier College. I also recognise the Ngunnawal people, pay tribute to their elders past, present and future. In some ways I'm going to reflect on my college. I'm also here in terms of Casper, but I'm actually in Canberra and I've been in Canberra for almost 50 years. I've been principal at St Francis Xavier College for the last 15 years. St Francis Xavier is about 12 kilometres from here. It's a 7 to 12 co-educational Christian school in the Catholic tradition, 1,163 students. St Francis Xavier is a low-fee, inclusive school that is open to all. 5.4%, or 63 of the 1,163 students have disability and or diverse learning needs. 10% of our families receive assistance with fees. As you wander our corridors, you will see refugees and the sons and daughters of refugees. You'll see between 30 and 40 of them. Some of them are very obvious. Over the weekend, my students played sport, but not for the school. They played for the community, because that's what my children do. School funding is being used as a political football, and it's about time that we as a nation got it right. Catholic principals stand in solidarity with the Catholic education systems, and they support system funding and the co-responsibility that goes with it. We want to participate in a funding model that has equity and clarity of detail for all children and families in Australia. We do support needs-based funding. We believe in fair funding for all. As I said, my students are mostly from Belconnen and they represent the full range. I have highly academic students, those who desperately want to pursue a trade, and those who struggle to get to school each day, for whom the school is the still point in the turning world. As I have been quoted to say, my parents are bureaucrats, bakers, butchers, panel beaters, and perhaps some are even belly dancers. As I mentioned, 5.4% of our students have disability. We spend more than twice what we receive in support of our students with disabilities. Our SES is 115, the same as Geelong Grammar. A quick comparison of websites will tell you that we are quite different schools. The SES measure doesn't quite work for Canberra. Parents in Canberra don't tend to be well represented in the low and very high income brackets, and this has a detrimental effect on our SES. In comparing St Francis Xavier College to other schools, we would have more in common with the local government schools than the high-fee independent schools. I've been a teacher for 35 years. I love working in schools, but I would like to do it with the support of the government, both federal and territory. The proposed funding model brings with it inequity and division. The existing system isn't perfect, but the way forward isn't to rush through something that shows so little understanding of systems and schools. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. Mr.